us there, Monty, 'cause
I need a moist towelette, please.
yeah, you look a little sweaty. I got so many problems. So many. Well, it's ringing in my ears. How can you say you're not more than enough? How can you say, yeah, you're not more than enough? How can you say, yeah, you're not more than enough? How can you say, yeah, you're not more than There was 5 on that one, but that's okay. That's 5 sometimes.
Sure.
Keep them guessing. That's what I was saying.
What's wrong with 5?
What's wrong with that?
Okay, that was our first try at bringing the video in through the Facebook Live process. And we know that there's obviously, it's been stuttering a little bit, and I think it's because we're all streaming in here, and AT&T, whatever, is not handling it. So what we did is we all jumped on our data, and hopefully that'll give my internet here at the house a little bit of a chance to breathe, because we all need to breathe a little bit. Put a mask on, internet. What am I? Whatever. Hey, so the next song that's coming up, and I talk a little bit about it during the rehearsal video, but I just want to tell you guys that Julia brought up the idea of putting this song out as a video. Monty Smith flew down, and Amber worked on that shoot as well, and we shot a really fun song from the 80s that Rick Springfield wrote called Love Somebody. First of all, I have a huge crush on Rick. In fact, hang on one second. Hold on. Always handy. Here's the man right here. So, I had to order this album on the Amazon, on the Amazon, and it was $8. And I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but we did a song off this album called "Love Somebody," and I actually recorded it a few years back with Jeff Kathan and Lynn Sorensen. And if you guys remember Bob Rivers, for you Seattle guys and gals that remember Bob Rivers and his show, he has a beautiful studio out, east, somewhere in the mountains. And there was actually coyotes and deer and stuff around us, which was kind of scary for me because I'm kind of afraid of wild animals, I'm not going to lie. And but we had a great session there, and we recorded the song. And so I never did release it out into the digital world. So now it will be released on November 24th. And so we'll be looking forward to that release. And I really hope you enjoy it because we had a blast making it. We're doing, and I just opened up this whole celebration of the 80s because the 80s was so fun, and everything was so colorful, and hair was huge, and shoulders were huge, and people just had a blast. It seemed, maybe it's just the way I remember it through rose-colored glasses, but I had so much fun in the 80s, you guys. Well, maybe more in the beginning than the end, but still. it was such a good time. Such great music came from there. And I know this is probably not the greatest song from the 80s, but it definitely rings 80s for me. And we've got a lot of really fun promo coming out celebrating all the movies from the 80s, which I've been now binging on. So, so that's how that goes. Dirty Dancing, Top Gun, you know, all these fabulous things when you start researching it and you go, oh, and there's this one and there's that one. So it's just a kind of encouraging to lighten up a little bit in this world of heaviness that we have around us a little bit, and enjoy the music, enjoy your friends, be nice to each other. It's a lot easier to be nice to somebody you agree with than somebody you don't agree with. So challenge yourself to be nice to somebody you don't agree with. I just had a really great conversation before we came on here, and we are opposing sides on quite a few things, but we had a great conversation, and we brought up things, and we'll probably be texting each other for the rest of the night after this. But I guarantee you we'll still be friends in the morning. So anyway, coming up is one of my favorite 80s tunes that I got a chance to record, and I hope you love it because I do. So hit it, Jules. She's engineering tonight. She's over there with her engineer hat on.
Hey, Ronnie.
Woody.
Remember when I flew down
No, I don't remember that.
to California?
That was weeks ago.
Seems like.
It's a long time to remember stuff.
Is this where we're going to do a flashback? Like
Yeah.
a Scooby-Doo thing?
Then we'll flash back to the video that you filmed
Yes.
in Southern California for my guilty pleasure song. And I called you up and go, Monty, I have a great idea. I recorded this song a few years back, and I love it, and I think we did a really fun version. Me and Jeff and Lynn, we did a trio version of this at Bob Rivers' studio, and it came out on a physical release, but never got released digitally.
Right.
And apparently digital is what the kids are all doing these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On the internet?
Totally on the internet, on the web, on the World Wide Web.
Interweb.
In the interweb. So we're going to release it out there in the cloud.
Okay.
And so you came down and shot a video just like that.
It was super fun.
Apparently you weren't busy.
Yeah.
That like 2 weeks. You're like, yeah, I got a couple weeks. I'm just sitting around.
I'm like, and the first thing I asked you was, do you have any coats with padded shoulders?
And then we went shopping.
Yay!
Yay! And we found two perfect coats with padded shoulders.
Well, enough of our yakking.
People are like, oh my God, tune out. What else is going on? What's happening on Fox News right now? Okay.
There we go.
Without further, yeah, I'm waiting for you now, Paul.
All right, here we go.